alternative. I'm Gio, and this is Ty.
Why are you talking like that?
Because
welcome to the Black Alternative.
You need to see. I'm gonna keep this too because like the thing about it is, this is like a super low key episode. But
what do you mean low key?
It's low key because of where we're at.
Oh.
This is like a very, very square room. It's a cube.
Oh, is that why you're talking like
Ty,
that?
why you being an asshole today?
I'm an asshole every day.
Then that's what we're gonna talk about to start off. Okay, we're your token nerdy black friends, but today it just seems like it's gonna be a nigga episode because Ty is on some bitch nigga shit.
How is that a bitch nigga?
Because she literally was like, I asked her what size shoe does she think I wore, and she was like, a 3. And bitch.
You laughed though. You thought it was funny.
Whatever. I thought it was funny for a second.
And then you got salty.
Whatever. Anyway.
We got Capricorn nigga.
Ty.
I'm trolling today.
I see. See, this is the Ty I don't like because I ain't gonna say I don't like her. It's the one that I'd rather.
Oh, because it's directed towards you. My trolling is directed towards you.
No.
But when it's directed towards someone else, it's funny.
Oh, I see. Look, check this out. I have never said that. I have never said that. And besides, you've been trolling since I met you. So
what I do
it's
best.
It's not. You really don't. But anyway, it comes off as you be like trying to work for real. And see, I got action for you. You know what I'm saying?
I will work with anybody at any given time. You know, my brother-in-law, he was watching some YouTube shit. And the dude, he had like just got out of jail and he was living at his friend's house. And he started like changing shit around. And then the dude was getting salty. And then the man was like, look, you can either shake my hand or beat my ass.
Okay.
And all he did was shook his hand.
Oh, wow.
Because he knew he would have got his ass whooped.
I'd have to.
That's going to be my thing. Be like, look, you can either laugh or beat my ass.
And what if somebody actually beat your ass?
They could try.
No, what if somebody actually beat your ass now? Like, what if
Because I'm going to keep talking shit.
like
if somebody beat my ass, I'll be like, damn.
Like, what if some big ass, some big Bertha bitch just walked up and said, all right, I got what you need.
Okay, don't think I ain't going to get no hits in, though. Because I am.
Okay.
As long as I get my couple hits in, I'm still talking shit.
Okay. So actually the first segment of the show, if you remember, what was it, episode 2? When you asked me about stuff about me, like
it was
politics
literally the last episode.
The last episode. Okay,
episode
fine. It seems like it was such a long time ago.
Yeah, because we didn't record those.
Oh, well, that's your fault, nigga.
We still going through that?
We can. We don't want to do this on air though. We do not want to air our dirty laundry. That's fine.
I like how you still just trying to blame it on me. Like you don't see your faults in the whole thing. Like my nigga, we supposed to record every Wednesday. That is a thing. You need to learn how to get your shit together. I don't give a fuck. You need to learn how to get your shit together so we can go and record. You need to learn how to get your shit together so we can record no matter what. Unless somebody is dead, that's when we not recording. Because even if somebody in the hospital bed, I'm showing up. Hey, nigga, time to record.
Look,
get your voice together.
Look, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, the point is, it was Ty's fault. So moving on, we're going to ask questions about Ty this time because, like, I feel that everybody needs to get to know her. Because my guy, she's an enigmatic motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, the first thing I wanted to ask was like, I see you as like a spiritual advisor. Let me give you a piece of history. Back in the day, it was 2017, and I was going through it. But also, the Cavs were going through it because Kevin Durant showed up and started regulating in the finals. And so, like, they had handily took games 1 and 2, and I'm like, oh my God, we about to get swept. We about to get swept. So I had text Ty when I was like, Ty, what the fuck is gonna happen? He was like, don't worry, you'll be happy with the result in game 3. So I'm like, okay. And we smacked them niggas. And I was very, very happy.
It's like, oh shit, if we could do that.
We coming back. And Ty was
like, I was like, nah, that's that.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's stopping right there. Y'all got that one. Well, so y'all ain't being swept? Good thing. You was like, nah, we gonna take it.
I was so serious we was coming back.
Literally lost the next game.
Yeah, we lost the next 2. So anyway, no, we lost the next one and we lost the title. Anyway, the point is that like I could call her and she would normally tell me what was gonna happen, and the shit would happen. But sometimes she wouldn't even tell me what was happening. She would like hint towards it, and I'd be like,
because you can't tell everybody everything. It's like I feel like I got that thing like Raven do. I'm not so Raven. It's kind of like that, and I can't control what I see, and I can't control what I know. Mm-hmm. I just know that I know it.
So, when did you like get that like almost sixth sense?
So, everybody, well, it's literally my mom. I don't know if the rest of the family got it because I don't talk to them like that. Mm-hmm. But my mom has a sixth sense. So does my brother and my sister and me. I don't know if my dad have it. I don't think he do. Mm-hmm. But when my brother have a dream about something bad happening, that thing is about to come true. So my cousin had gotten into this really bad accident. And my brother had a dream about it a couple days before. And then my cousin ended up getting in a bad accident. He had a seatbelt on or whatever, but he was still like flown from the car. Ooh-wee. It was like him and like one of his best friends. And his best friend was in the hospital for like some time. And then I think like my cousin had like some skin hanging off and they had to like...
All right, Ty. All right. Pull it back, girl. Pull it back.
My bad. But my brother has that. My mom has like some intuition things just like me. But I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that can actually like see the future, like future stuff.
So how has that like either helped or hindered you in like your everyday life since you've become like super cognizant of the whole thing?
Well, when I was in a relationship, it hindered me because I knew like there was nothing that this nigga could do behind my back that I did not already know. Literally, always knew it. And then I would always call him out on that shit, and he was still trying to lie about it. Like, nigga, I saw it, but he thought it was bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit. That's not admissible in court.
Telling him stuff in detail. I was like, did so and so text you with like provocative messages? And he was like, no.
Did you actually ask that?
Yeah,
you're a nerd
ass. I asked that exactly.
You're provocative photos.
And I was like, messages. Okay, nigga. And then I looked at his phone.
What kind of nigga has say provocative messages? Man, I'm stuck on that. Why did you just like, nigga? What?
Did she text you some sexual shit?
That's even nerdy too. Damn. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
This nigga tried to lie about everything. And everything was still being confirmed. I was like, nigga, why would you still lie about it?
Well.
Retarded ass. That nigga retarded. And he probably gonna hear this. Nigga, you retarded.
Hey,
that's dumb shit.
Leave my nigga alone, man. All right. Okay. We were young.
Black men don't cheat, though.
Oh, yeah, but you never seen a black woman cheat.
The fuck out
of here. Exactly. I can't wait till that episode come out. I can't. Matter of fact, in the nigga shit segment today, I got that one. I got that one for you. Anyway, so moving on, as far as like the spiritual, so you didn't talk about like it, like helping you. Because like in your relationship, it sounds like in your past relationship, it sounded like it both helped and hindered at the same time.
Because it's like shit. Like I don't need to know. Well, not that I don't need to know, but like I don't want to see that. Like I have to see it.
Yeah, that's some shit.
I see him with people. It's not like, oh, he doing this. Pay attention. Watch out. Like, no, I see the whole act. And then I'm like...
All the brothers that might be listening to this thing, y'all don't fuck with Ty.
Never date me. If you ain't shit ass nigga,
unless you a punk ass nigga that's gonna just like, no, let me leave it alone. I was watching...
Or like, what if he wanted to test it? So somebody to come and try to date me and then do some shit and see if I know.
Okay. I mean... That's some shit, though.
I don't know.
I mean, I would love to see that. I would love to see you on like one of them dating shows. That shit would be hilarious. So
I'm too intuitive for that.
I got you. So with that being said, what's going on with you these days, Ty? What are you up to? Because Ty gave me some real good advice when we first met, and it was, I don't think she meant to give me the advice directly, but it was like, man, fuck them jobs. I can always get a job. So like Ty has had many, many jobs from mail carrying to digging holes for water.
Irrigation, sir.
What are you doing now?
I'm doing landscape irrigation, and I work at the library.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Landscape
sprinkler
irrigation.
heads and stuff to make sure the plants are being watered properly.
Wait.
You gotta make sure.
Are you trying to tell me that you are a professional Mexican?
Okay, how you know Mexicans out here doing it right?
That's what they do.
They don't. Okay, they do landscaping, but a lot of people don't do the irrigation part. It's too much math in it, and it's too complicated.
Okay, all right. So
it's more complex.
So you're a Puerto Rican.
I am an assistant irrigation technician.
Okay, so you dig holes.
I dig holes. I lay the pipe. I put the stuff together. I make sure the water flow is on site.
Okay.
1 point, whatever.
So
and I make sure the plants get watered.
So with all that being said, where do you see that taking you? Because I know Ty is really into the environment. She's a fucking tree hugger. So
I am becoming an environmental engineer so I can get into stormwater management because that is a huge issue. Like stormwater is a huge issue. And we think that global warming is bad. Like, no. Our water is tainted often from these heavy rains and all this runoff from all this concrete bullshit.
Okay, all right, I'll bite. In like a paragraph, in a statement, what the fuck does any of that mean? I'll bite on that one.
You know how sometimes they shut the lake down and say you can't swim because the water is toxic?
Right.
That's from all the rainwater. Like, when it comes down, it takes all the chemicals. So from all the gas, from people driving back and forth, any oil spills people have from their cars, any pesticides and, like, punk-ass fertilizer and bullshit people put on their lawns, even from the farmers and stuff. All of that runs off and goes right into the lake. And all that accumulation of chemicals and stuff makes the algae blooms, like, and the bacteria just, like, fucking thrive. And then it's so disgusting and so toxic that you cannot swim in the lake.
Yo, that's kind of like one of them, like, toxic waste dumps that just be going into the water. Like, you see from, like, the old propaganda films.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just dumping toxic waste from a factory into the lake.
And sometimes when the sewers back up and everything, our sewage from our homes go right into the lake too.
Damn.
Because our sewage system isn't it has not been upgraded in some time.
This is some shit.
Yeah. So, I want to get into that so I can start, fixing that.
Shit is fucked up.
For your kids, when your kids get older, they're going to be thanking me. They're going to treat me like a fucking god. Your face changed so.
And that question is over. All right, fine. And so, with that being said, everything we just heard, the last question that I have of this segment is like, Auntie Ty, like with all of everything we just heard, the tree hugging, the want to save the earth, want to be treated like a fucking god or goddess, whatever it is. But Ty is ubiquitous. Anyway, and also like having a sixth sense about things, whatever, about things that like it's like a crazy intuition, but it's not. It's like visions. How is that going to like all coalesce and help you find a man?
Oh my god! Why is that like the most important thing? I do not like bitches like that.
Wait, you said that?
No, like I can appreciate how attractive a woman is, but I've never been attracted to a woman like, damn girl, you making me question.
No. So no cue for you? Man. No cue for you?
No.
Okay. All right, fine. So,
and I don't have a problem with it. It's just I know it's not for me.
So with all of that, how are you gonna find a nigga, or are you gonna be like Auntie Ty, like the one to show up at the barbecue?
I'm gonna be an old ass plant lady with all my plants. I kind of want to have a kid, but then I see Tarena and her kids, and I'm like, nah.
Well, that's Tarena and her kids. I love you, Tarena and Tristan.
And Tyson.
And Tyson. Oh, he's born?
Yes. He was born June 12th. Oh, my God.
You didn't say anything.
Thanks, best friend.
You did not say anything.
He was due in June.
Oh, that's right. You know, most people can let you know shit when they have a fucking phone. But anyway, who goes months without a cellular device?
Well, I ain't got no man, so.
Hey, that's your fault.
I don't need to have a phone.
So, okay, back on track. So
I do want to be in love and all of that. I don't know about marriage, but I wouldn't mind having a lifelong partner. But
why not marriage?
It would have to be a nigga that don't get on my nerves.
Oh my God. Okay. Why not marriage? You don't want the state getting involved with your shit.
That, and I feel like
because I'll do it. I won't get married now. Shit.
No, I'm just saying. Do not put that on me.
It's on.
Do not base that off this conversation. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I just feel like it's too much. It's too much for me. Like, I wouldn't mind having a ring and everything, and we like dedicating our lives to each other. But okay. I don't need all that extra shit. I don't know. Because then it's like, I don't know. There is no, like, you can be in love with a person and feel like you're going to spend the rest of your life with them, but there's no guarantee that that is forever. And if that forever runs I don't want to have all that trouble that goes with it.
So I
don't mind signing contracts. Like, if we get a house together, okay, we got to sign a contract or something.
But it's always like a way out to you.
Yes.
So you need.
That's pain.
So like you're paying. So like, all right, you like an NBA player, you got a contract, but you got to opt out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just in case, early termination.
I wouldn't mind doing a prenup. I would have some detailed shit in a prenup.
Well, me and Danielle, we don't have a prenup because I ain't got shit. But anyway.
Oh, my God.
We gonna end this.
But it's like for when you get shit.
Well, I mean.
What's his name? Jeff Bezos?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Hell yeah.
And then he came up, and had Amazon.
And then old girl, she came
Exactly.
up.
So he should have had that prenup.
Well, I mean, she helped, though. She definitely helped.
She didn't help to the point where, like, she didn't help. Okay, no.
What the fuck you mean? She had the idea, but she made this nigga get the fuck up and go do the shit.
Okay,
we cannot discount her effort.
The assist?
Hell yeah, the assist is important. It's called moral support. Anyway, we're going.
You don't get that much money for the moral support.
Shit, this nigga the richest man on the fucking planet. Man, you better break her off.
Niggas don't even have to pay taxes. That's bullshit.
That is another conversation. So we're going to end this particular segment. And I just want to say, Ty, you'll never find a man with that type of attitude and head wrap. We'll be right back.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back with the Black Alternative.
Look out, there goes a shooting star. Look out, discover who I are. Look out, and soon you will see. Look out for me, for me, yeah, for me, yeah, for me, I'm tired of living at the bottom. Never meant to be here this long, fighting these old problems. I just might need a miracle. Oh, my 9 to 5 won't solve them. 'Cause can't nobody tell me what I need. All I got to guide me is my dream. Yeah, look out, there goes a shooting star. Look out, discover who I are. Look out for me. Look out, yeah. And soon you will see. Soon you will see. Look out for me. For me, yeah. For me, yeah. Look out, there goes a shooting star. Shooting stars. Look out, discover who I are. Look out, and soon you will see. Soon you will see. Look out for me. For me, yeah. For me, yeah. For me, babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Black Alternative.
Yes.
I want to just like apologize for going at your head wrap like that. You know.
Oh, but not in my attitude.
Oh no, absolutely not. No, I meant that one. Your hair wrap, you do look like, you know, a Hotep African-esque nun.
But you know that I'm not. And I
you-
will dog the fuck out of any of those niggas.
We know. No, we don't know. I need that. Okay, one last. I know we got to go into the next segment, which is defining Black culture. But Ty, could you please like let people know your deal with Hoteps? You got give me a minute of your stance on Hoteps, and it'll bleed into our actual conversation.
Hoteps are fucking misogynistic ass niggas and bitches. The bitches who want to be with the niggas.
Niggas
And they just talk down on anything that ain't black, and they think they right about everything. And then they all for black men, and they motivate black men, and they think black women should be more submissive and all that bullshit. And we should have natural hair. Y'all can't do what y'all want with y'all hair. It should just be natural. And then when they see how nappy that shit is, they be like, nah.
Okay. All
They
right.
like that curly, that loose curl pattern natural hair.
So would you say that they are an actual?
They're a contradiction.
They are. So are they a contradiction to actual Black culture? Because, and this is bleeding.
No.
This is bleeding into the actual topic.
No,
So
I feel like they are exactly what Black culture is in America right now. But
what?
they're just more exaggerated, and they got a lot more bullshit behind it.
Okay. So,
but how it's male dominated? Black culture is male dominated.
it's really not though.
It's dominated
Real.
by men.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're actually talking about defining what Black culture is.
Yeah.
Society's version of Black culture versus what Black culture actually is, and then how we define it, because I actually have the real definition of what Black culture is.
Okay. No, but I'm saying in society's standards of what Black culture is, it is male dominated.
That's because
Just like
that's
everything
because
else.
Black culture has been, bastardized, and then also so distorted, and it's become Americanized, because it wasn't that way. Black culture wasn't that way. So go ahead, Ty. Tell us what is society's version of Black culture then? Because you kind of almost nailed it right on the head with the hotepery, if that's a word.
Black culture is demeaning to all Black women.
Is this?
We
You're
all-
talking about society? Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
It's demeaning to Black women. It holds Black men in this slightly higher standard, but y'all still ain't shit. It is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because, in Black culture, in today's Black
They
culture, anyway,
love Black men.
They love Black men,
y'all
but-
models everywhere. Y'all always got the top notch white bitches or whatever. Like Katie Holmes got what's his name? He ain't even got a singing career no more.
I don't
Jamie Foxx.
really.
Katie Holmes is dating Jamie Foxx.
Oh, okay. That's
what
right.
ASAP Rocky was dating one of the Kardashians for a moment.
What black
Kanye West
person?
is
That
dating
is
a
black culture.
Kardashian.
That is black culture.
Black culture is dating outside your race.
It's
Consistently.
become that way though. It wasn't always like that.
All about, I don't know, long ass, straight ass hair with a nice weave. It's about having a fat booty. It's about being able to rap about nigga shit all the time and just, doing nigga shit too. It's about, having angry black women. That's a part of the culture. Damn, what else? Oh, niggas don't read. Not at all. Not even in the slightest. Niggas don't even read signs on the street. Niggas only want to be barbers, hairdressers, rappers, singers, or models. Or ball players.
Well, okay. So what I'll say is that
athletes, sorry.
It has really mutated. It used to be, black people wanted to be athletes and musicians and all the rest of stuff, and that was all we could do.
Oh, hold on. And then the elite, quote unquote, black culture thing, well, they just want to be like doctors and lawyers.
Well, okay. See, here's that is it. That's what it used to be. You either wanted to be an athlete, a musician, a drug dealer, or a doctor or a lawyer. Because these are the things that you heard. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you heard from people. Black people. However, it's mutated because now white people are trying to do the same fucking thing, but taking the black blueprint.
Oh, yeah.
And
white people made black culture what it is today.
Of course, because and I'm going to get into the deeper thing here, but now because there is no middle class anymore, people are broke. Now white people can actually live the experience of being black. Because you fucking broke.
I
don't know what I'm saying? But you can't have the soul.
Don't tell all that.
Nah, fuck that bitch. Anyway, like I said, what you can realize, what I've realized is that is the case now where white people are actually experiencing what it is to be black. The separating factor though is that black people have soul. It's something that we
are cool. We do have our swagger and everything, so that makes sense. Like they want to be us. They admire us.
Definitely, and there's nothing wrong with trying. There's nothing wrong with admiring. There's nothing wrong with copying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is.
It's not
copying and making it seem like it's your own. Copying.
Did I say that?
Cyrus did.
Did I say that though?
Doing what Miley Cyrus and Katy Perry did, where they copied. And then they use black rappers and stuff to make themselves pop and stuff. And then they all right, niggas.
But what I'll say is that it's okay for them to copy. It's not okay for them to copy and steal. Because that's what everybody does.
That's what they always do.
But that's my point. The problem is that now they've taken that stuff and they spread it. Like I said, I use the word mutate for a reason because they've spread it to other people. Now it's cool to be black in the upper echelons of whitedom. But you don't have to do anything like that. White people are naturally fucking square. Okay?
True.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We all have our shapes. Natural selection
They're
is a bitch.
very inside the box.
Right. But black people allow you to be outside the box.
Black
because
people have range.
Exactly. The problem is that they can, and this is what I'm talking about, the higher white power structure that is that they can do this on the weekend. True. But they're still in power in different spots. They can say the word nigga.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But
every white person that could rap a lyric or whatever, or do a verse, they always invited to the cookout. Oh, look at her. She invited to the cookout.
That is the welcoming
I see that shit all the
But
time.
see, that's what where you have to understand. That right there is original black culture. And that's where I'll speak my spiel is because.
But it's annoying that, hold on, some basic ass white bitch can learn a song that I already know. But it's ghetto if I'm singing it. But if it's her, oh, that bitch invited to the cookout.
It's a novelty. It's a caricature.
And hold on, one more thing. Mm-hmm. So I was reading this book back when I was doing a lot of black history studying before I went to school.
Right.
I was reading this book and it had different categories. It was talking about racism in America, and it was talking about the different races we have in America. And it was saying what each race, On each chapter, it says what each race stole from black people.
I think, didn't you let me see that book? I believe I read that book.
That
I
shit
got
was
that from you.
hilarious.
Hell yeah. I mean, that is black culture at its finest, though. And this is the real black culture because black people have always naturally been welcoming.
True.
We have been welcoming, and we're not afraid to share our gifts. That is black culture.
I've been meaning to read the books that talked about how integration killed black independence too.
It did. I agree with
black
that.
Culture.
I agree with that because once you find gold, you're going to want to go back.
True. And then black people date outside their race more than any. Like, I'm not saying, like, love is love. I get that.
No, it's not.
You can fall in love with anybody.
That's bullshit. Keep going.
But the fact that we do it, like, we actively seek out people outside of our race, I feel like. It's pushed a lot in media. Like, you start to see a lot more movies and even commercials and shit with interracial couples, and it's usually a black person and another person.
I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't mind interracial relationships. I don't.
I'm not saying I do.
I'm not. But what I will say is that, and this is Black Alternative. I can say whatever the fuck I want because it's my show. But it's like this: I do have an issue with black women being with white dudes. I just do. And I know that might seem unfair or double standardish, but
that is some double standard ass shit.
It doesn't matter.
Black men will go out here and be with any other race. Any other race. It could be a fucking Armenian chick, which, you see that. It could be a fucking Puerto Rican chick, which, that's cool. It's a minority.
Look,
like,
I'm starting to soften to that stance.
And then because those niggas be like, oh, I didn't know black women liked me. Or they had bad experiences with their moms or aunts or whatever, and then they just like hate all black women and they think we all alike. And then it's like, oh, I just don't like black women. Oh, they're ugly, they're nasty, they so like masculine and stuff.
Oh, like
they so
Ty?
evil and vindictive. I'll be somebody's ass.
Of course, but I'm not trying to go there. It's just the idea of a white dude being with a black woman. It just it makes me uneasy at times. You know what I'm saying? It just does. And most of the time, it's like old white dudes be with black women.
When I be seeing black women and white men together, them white men be treating them like queens.
Hell yeah.
And these niggas be out here stressing me out.
Because they didn't fetishize them. That's what it is. Shit. Oh, I got a black chick. Y'all fucking prize. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but
they'll take care of us.
Moving on. Okay, so black culture. Let's get back on topic, Ty. Damn. Black culture is.
We talking about black culture?
Black culture is American culture, because without us,
America don't have a culture.
There was never a culture. There was never a culture here.
The melting pot is the culture.
Yeah, and guess what? The melting pot, none of it is white. It's brown.
True.
There has been nothing original that came to America or that has been done in America that was white. Like, if you think about the only indigenous form of American music is what? It's jazz. Who did jazz? Black people. Who did the blues?
Black people don't even like jazz that much.
It doesn't matter. I love jazz. But the point about it is that we started that shit. The only indigenous form of music in America is jazz music, and it was pioneered by black people. So, what I'm saying, so it kind of goes back to one of your points was that, like, it was stolen. Black people taught the white musicians how to play the music, and of course, they got a lot more opportunity. That's the difference right there. And then so when you go to like the Hoteps and whatnot, they've actually commercialized black culture. You have to do X, Y, and Z and X, Y, and Z to have a black card. You and I, we probably could qualify as Hoteps. The problem with Hoteps with us is that we're welcoming to other things. We have not closed ourselves off. The black culture has never been something that has been closed off.
They would call me whitewashed.
There it is.
Well, both of us, actually.
Hoteps are afraid of evolution. That is the beauty of black culture. Black culture evolves. It is a living thing. It's never something that's stagnant. That's why white people are always around us, because it's not, I would never sit up here and say that consciously a white person would be around black people just because they want to steal something from us. No, we're fucking cool.
True.
They want to be around cool shit.
They wanted to rub off on them.
Exactly. Just like, I mean, hell, with us. You know, okay, maybe not with me and you. I never gravitated towards like the cool crowd, or I was never a bandwagon ass nigga. But what I will say is that, like, yeah, I found myself with an iPhone one day because it's cool to have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will gravitate towards what is cool. Your style will change as you get older. What the fuck? If we're still wearing what we were wearing in 2009, will we be like looking like, you know?
I feel like my
people
style
like
has
look
evolved.
at us. It has. I seen you what you
now,
look like in 09, nigga.
Hold on, but I am still like dressed amazingly in 2019.
Definitely.
Like 10 years later, like my style has evolved. I had to wear a bunch of different stuff to see like what I like best on me.
But in 09, you were deemed acceptable, right? So was I. I had a studded belt in 09. You know what I'm saying? I had skinny jeans. I had one. Did you have colored hair?
I always got colored hair, except for like now.
Was it straight though?
I did have straight hair.
See,
but it was easier. No, because it was hard for us to find a hairdresser out in Vegas, so it was easier for me to have like braids and like different hairstyles and stuff. So that's the only time I was having weave was when we could not find a hairdresser.
What I will say, using all of this as an example, and we're gonna wrap this segment up, is that your clothes might have changed, your style might have changed and evolved, but the soul of the person was still the same. And that is black culture. The problem is that we're closing when it comes to hoteps and people like that.
Our souls evolve, though.
Our souls do evolve, but they stayed the same. The cores never
with the
changed.
Same morals and values
all of that.
And stuff like that.
Exactly. The problems with like the Umar Johnsons of the world, the Boyce Watkins. I heard somebody call him Moist Watkins.
Boyce.
Oh shit! She was hilarious.
Moist.
No, they called him Moist Watkins.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But those type of people, the problem with them is that they are afraid of evolving. True. They don't want the soul to evolve. And hoteps, all of them motherfuckers, they just don't. And then other people, they give too much.
I agree.
We're okay with people pilfering from us as long as we're able to make a fucking buck. We're chasing the bag too much where we're losing our integrity and our morals.
Chasing the bag, vanity slaves out here.
Yeah, stop chasing that fucking bag, nigga, and get some values.
Wow. And we will be back.
Aha. What's good with everybody? This is Gio from the Black Alternative, and one of the things we need for our show is music. We need independent music. Anybody, if you got music, if you got poems, if you got anything, we want to include it in the show so everybody can get some type of exposure. And also, we need something to break the show up with. So if you got anything, send it to my email. What is the Black Alternative email?
blkalternative@gmail.com. You could DM us at blkalternative. That's ALTERNATIVE.
Go ahead with your spelling stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, send it there. We need your music, all right? Thank you.
Attention, all you niggas.
Check it out, my nigga.
All you niggas.
Nigga.
All right, welcome back to the Black Alternative. I'm Gio.
I'm Ty.
Exactly. And it's time for like one of my favorite segments of the show is nigga shit time.
Nigga shit. You know what? I'm gonna go first because mine's is short.
Okay.
Because this is like some retarded nigga shit. And you know what? I know it's white people. That's doing that shit. But my sister told me about an article she read saying that you should get consent from your child to change their diaper.
What the fuck?
Like, you should ask your child if it's okay for you to change their diaper because that's their private area or whatever. And they should feel like they're in control of that. My nigga, if my child's ass is shitty, you think I'm gonna sit there and ask them?
Hey,
like,
little Bobo. Hey, is it
oh,
okay?
so they can get a
What the fuck they
diaper
gonna do?
rash? Exactly.
Are they gonna give you like a thumbs up because they can't talk?
Right. Or when they shake their head no. Then I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna change your diaper.
I got two questions for that. Okay, first of all, what the fuck? And secondly, are we gonna ask permission from old people to change their diaper?
I mean,
Because,
you can, I guess, if they don't want their diaper changed.
man, no, you can't just like leave somebody sitting there. That's against the law. Just like it is
Exactly.
against for a fucking child.
So like when these niggas start like losing their kids because they like doing child endangerment shit like this. Oh, but I just wanted to get consent. I was trying to respect his space. Like that shit is so stupid. Like how PC? That's that PC nigga shit. I cannot stand politically correct shit. That shit is annoying.
I just don't understand. Like I've heard some real shit before. I've heard some real off shit, but that one you gotta ask. Like, are we talking about like a 6-year-old because they shouldn't be wearing diapers?
No.
Like a 2-year-old?
Toddlers, I'm guessing.
I mean,
like I didn't ask to read the article because I didn't want to waste my time.
I think I heard about that too.
My sister wasted my time with that random fact, but it was funny to hear. I'm glad to know that people are still out here doing the most mundane things.
Speaking about the most, so I got my topic is about this black men don't cheat thing. Now I ain't trying to like set my niggas out there like that.
Those niggas already set out there.
But black men do cheat. They cheat a lot.
Notorious.
I'll tell you.
But actually, you know what? I think white men might be worse. But
white men are listen. White men are terrible. They people to stay with.
They got too many Lifetime episodes where.
No, black men do cheat, and the reason why I brought this up in nigga shit is because like I'm getting married, right? And so the big thing, I'm 27 years old. I'm getting married. I'll be 28 when I get married, right? So I keep hearing from just different people like, man, you slow, you need to slow down, or you moving too fast. Why you getting married so quick, bro? You just started smashing bitches. Like this is a quote. I'm not sitting up here trying to be mean, but you just started all this, and like I'm like, man, damn.
So they think you just like, oh, I found one woman, I'm gonna just keep her.
Like, okay,
you don't get to try all the variety of.
That's
bitch.
pretty much it. That's what they get.
You know what's disgusting? A variety pack of chocolates. That's fucking nasty. And you already know what you like.
But, okay, so using that example, Ty, like that analogy there, there are different, like, terrible surprises you get in a box of chocolates.
Exactly.
Like, I hate...
something that looks amazing. It smells great. Like, it has all these wonderful traits, and then you bite into it. This is fucking nasty.
It's raspberry cream.
Oh, my God. People make this? No. If you found someone that you love, someone that you connect with, why do you need to go out here looking for other shit?
Because that's
a nigga mentality.
It is. I had this conversation with Danielle yesterday, and
cheating is a part of black culture.
It is. It's some shit, you know. But what I will say is that Danielle, I was telling Danielle, like, you know, what the fuck? Like, I would be seen as like a bitch if I didn't go out here and have like a high ass body count. Like this video I saw, he said, "You are a beta male if you by the time you're 30, you ain't your body count isn't up to like 200 or 300." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But what I
that's Will Chamberlain.
Well, he's dead.
Exactly.
Oh well, I mean, shit. My point.
Just because Magic Johnson made it, don't mean that all y'all other nasty ass, trifling ass niggas sticking y'all dick in anything with nothing on. Getting all types of diseases and just spreading them around. Whether you were like,
the worst disease is a child. My God, who wants that? But anyway,
you have kids one day.
I mean, yeah, but I'm actually getting to choose who I have my kids with.
True.
So
them niggas choosing.
I mean, they choosing, but like what Danielle told me is like, for most men, smashing a chick is like conquering them. You haven't had what my people are trying to tell me is I have not had my time to hunt. And then in the end, I'm going to end up cheating on my wife because I didn't do enough.
This is going to be like a little bit
black
graphic,
men don't cheat.
And I hope my dad not listening to this. But if a nigga smash me and he don't make me come, he did not conquer me. And even if he did, you know what? Nigga, I made you come too, so I conquered you.
Well-
so every nigga I smashed, I conquered. Fuck all them niggas.
So, okay, all right, that's fine. What I will say about that's a very interesting way of looking at it, because I mean, shit. Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel though, like, you know, laying down with somebody is. I used to put like a big deal on it, because I mean, shit. I wasn't out here that long. I wasn't.
I feel like it is a big deal though,
Why?
because it's like soul ties. Like you can't see them, but they there.
So how can
every time
Ty? You should know better.
time
Anyway,
you have sex with somebody, you connect with them like that.
right?
Sorry, that's the phone I don't use, and that phone just rang.
Ain't that a bitch? But anyway, no, I mean, I guess I get what you mean as far as the soul ties go, but like that has like gone out the window almost, because like sex is not a sacred act anymore. Everybody just do it.
Exactly,
And
and that's why like people promoting abstinence more and stuff like that.
well, the point is for this is that my cousins, and this is not like a super bombastic nigga shit moment for me, but it's more like their idea is that I would cheat on my wife because I didn't do enough in my younger years. And I'm like, man, like you niggas got kids and kids with bitches you don't even like. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas been out here fucking forever, and they will still.
But
They
be
will get a wife and still.
But
fuck around.
they be messing. Listen, if you cheat on your wife, you a bitch ass nigga. You can cheat on your girlfriend. I've never cheated on my girlfriend. I only had one girlfriend. But anyway, point is that you cannot cheat on your wife. Like that's some bitch nigga shit. That's street code. You can't cheat on your wife. And if you do, you a real bitch ass nigga. That's why niggas don't get married until they old.
That's why I would put that shit in the prenup. Like, okay, nigga, you cheat on me, I'm gonna end your ass. I'm taking everything. And that's what I think Kim Kardashian has in her prenup with her, with Kanye West.
Kanye a nut ass nigga. But I don't think that I should be held to like I need to be out here smashing everything in the meantime, like before I get married, because I haven't done anything. Like, what's the point of me slowing down? You know what I'm saying? Or like we've been engaged for almost a year now, and we've been together for about 2. So it's like I'm fine with that. Why is it the standard for black dudes that I gotta smash everything? And then here's the thing: they're not smashing great looking people.
Oh, of course not. They smashing any and everything that walks.
That's some nigga shit.
Anything that they can get their dick in, and like who is welcoming to them, and even for the rapists out there.
I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm not getting. Look, I have an aversion to fat people, and I don't like ugly faces.
These niggas don't like. They aren't in tune with themselves. Like you've gotten to know yourself. You know exactly who you are, and that's why it was easier for you. Like when you first found somebody you wanted to date, and you started dating her, and like everything went well. Oh, I know exactly who I am, and I know how she compliments me. This is someone that I want to keep in my life forever. You married her. Well, you're marrying her.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas don't know that because they been doing nigga shit their whole life. They ain't doing shit with their life for real. And they just out here just dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but sometimes, I mean, that shit, it just sometimes...
These niggas dumb.
Okay. These niggas are dumb. Okay, so look.
And even the ones that, went to college and got their job and career or whatever, they still ain't got no damn common sense. And they don't know themselves that well. They clearly don't.
Well, that's what the point is. I'm supposed, like, that doesn't make any sense. And if that is like, if that's the key to actually becoming a man, I don't want that key. I can find a new key or form my own, because like I don't see myself just being out here smashing everything that moves. I mean, for what? I had like my experiences, but I mean, they didn't make me happy. Like none of that made me happy at all. It was like, okay. I got bored.
That's how I feel though. Like, like I don't even want to date. Like I don't want to do the casual dating anymore. So like I know that if I do get into another relationship, I want that to be my last one. Because I'm tired.
I mean, it makes sense. You should not be doing all this shit up until like your 30s and 40s.
Exactly.
Like
I'm too old for that dumb shit.
If I'm out here like trying to, sniff around, like forever. You know what I'm saying? That shit annoys me. And also, one last point before we end the segment. If you are 45 years old, you should not be trying to talk to somebody that's in their 20s.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
Take your ass
You
on
are bothered.
and get you somebody.
You are bothered.
Get you somebody in their 30s.
You are bothered.
You damn right I'm bothered about that shit.
That's
Because I'm gonna tell you
hilarious.
like this: if you bitch ass niggas want to come out here and I'm taking it away.
God.
Fuck the black nerd shit for a second. This is nigga shit for real. If you
God.
bitch ass niggas try to fuck with my wife, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do anything, this black man will put his foot in your ass.
Danielle can handle it on her own though.
Don't even make no damn difference.
Oh God.
We'll be right back with the Black
Yes,
Alternative.
we will. Nigga shit. If you have any questions about life or the show, please feel free to DM us at BLK Alternative on IG or email us at blkalternative@gmail.com. Also, feel free to send us any comments, concerns, frustrations, or constructive criticisms, but only if it's constructive, because if not, I will happily and openly dog you in front of everybody that I know and everyone that listens to the show. I ain't gonna say your full name, but I'm gonna make it pretty close. So, constructive. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is The Black Alternative. I am Ty.
And I'm Gio.
That is Gio. And this is our mental health check.
Yeah. Most
And,
important part of the show to me.
Oh, yeah. Because mental health is like the most important part.
It's important.
The most important. Oh my God. I was
Come
gonna
on,
say,
Ty, spit it
the
out.
most important part of your life.
Make sure those,
Your mental health will get you everywhere. Your mental health is like what helps your physical health and your spiritual health. If you're not right mentally, then you're not right in any other part of your life.
That's some for damn sure, for real.
Right. So this week, like lately, I've been noticing that I've been real like negative. Like anytime anybody would be at work, especially, people would be like, "Oh, Ty, what's up?" And then like whatever's on my mind, I'll just say it. And it's always something negative. Like, damn, I think like when I was at work the other day at the library, I was like, damn, I think I left my iPhone on my front seat and it's out down in the hood on East 20th in Hamilton. And I was like, damn, I hope somebody don't like break into my car, blah, blah. And I was like, damn. Like, that's all I had to say, though. That's all I said.
What's wrong with that?
But it's always negative.
But that's like some real shit, though.
Yeah, but it's like whenever they ask me that, like on any other day, it's always something negative. Or it'll be like, oh, my day fine, I guess.
I mean,
it's like negative or like dismissive. And it's just like I'm not positive enough. I don't say things that I'm thankful about. Like my friend Kaleem, one thing he does in his car, like every time he gets into his car, he just like out loud starts saying stuff that he's thankful for. And even when he in his apartment, he'll say stuff that he's thankful for. And a lot of things like it helps you, I feel like, in life to say like constantly think about what you're thankful for and giving thanks to that. Not just wait until Thanksgiving, even though that's something y'all niggas don't do. Y'all just want to eat all that shitty food and have the itis the next 5 days. But
just because you stuck eating the sweet potato. Anyway.
I'm just saying. But like, it's just like doing that makes me more appreciative of where I am. Because I hate having a job.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that that's not optional for me. Like, I want to have a job only if I can be like, you know what? I have this job, not because I need it, just because I want it. Like, that's the only reason I would have a job, or the only reason I want to have a job.
I feel you on that. I definitely do.
But I want to be able to feel free and live my life. But this past month, I've just been so stuck in that, like, I gotta get up and go to work, and I'm working for these niggas out here, and I ain't
But
working for myself.
Do you think it's become stigmatized for people to think like that? Because like sometimes I think that that's valid. You know, there are days when you wake up and you're just like, fuck this shit. I don't care. I hate this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. And then I bounce from that to this. But I'm always in the back of my mind, I always know that I'm thankful for what I have.
Right.
I'm not always probably forthright with it.
Exactly.
But I mean, shit, that gets me through the day.
It makes me less depressed when I talk about stuff that I'm thankful for. Because I'll just be like, oh my God, I'm about to be 30.
Damn.
What am I doing with my life? It's motherfuckers younger than me on YouTube shit, on gaming shit, stuff that I do. And these niggas making 6 figures or more.
Well, that's because of the timing they were born in.
I'm barely hitting it. It's people our age that's making 6 figures doing that shit. I'm barely getting by. I'm doing this. Pinching, scratching, and surviving. That's what I'm doing.
But you having good times.
Am I though? This show is my good time. I actually enjoy Wednesdays now.
Oh,
Hump day.
You're welcome. You know, my bad.
Nigga,
Damn.
you welcome.
Shit, whatever. Anyway, I feel where you're coming from on that particular point because, like, sometimes I really think, do I complain a lot about some shit? Am I negative about things?
I'm more negative than I am positive. And I should probably I should fix that.
That is something that you can work on. You know, it's good that you're cognizant because some people get stuck and they don't even realize it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's good that you know that now. Because for real, I have my moments in my car. I'm kind of I don't know your friend Kaleem at all, but I do find myself doing that, in the car. Like, man, thank God that worked out.
Yeah.
Or this situation is what it is because I know what it could be. You know what I'm saying?
Or could have been.
Or could have been, definitely. I know what it was. So I'm definitely thankful for different things. So. Man, I feel you. That's something that you can work on.
I need more moments of gratitude. Yeah. So your mental health for the week.
Well, I had one before, but it's kind of I was thinking about that last week. So this week I had an argument with my significant other.
Is that every week?
I won't go into like the details. But
you were wrong.
I was wrong. But here's the thing. It wasn't like your average I was wrong, like damn I look like an ass. Mm-hmm. But it was more I realized something. It was like I had a moment of realization. Like in the argument, she had said, all right, I have this big pet peeve with driving. I hate to drive. I can drive. I'm a damn good driver, but I don't want to do it. So, anyway, the point is that...
And I hate driving in Ohio. Damn.
But in my relationship, I drive everywhere. I drive fucking everywhere. Danielle never hops her silly ass over to the driver's seat.
You ain't saying nothing, I ain't offering.
But my thing is, I was just like, why don't you just do it? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just volunteer to fucking drive?
Because I don't want to.
Okay.
And if you always driving, I'm going to think you okay with it.
Yeah, I've complained a lot about it. So the point is that in the argument, she was like, don't you realize, like, you ask me to do all types of shit all the time, and you asking me to drive? Like, what she said was, like, you asked me to pay your bills, like, actually just pay them. I have my own money, y'all. But anyway, like, you asked me to pay your bills, keep your calendar, and, like, make phone calls for you and do all types of shit. And then I was like, yeah. But then, like, in the moment of the argument, I was like, damn, you're right. I was like, the least I could do is just fucking drive. Like, it just hit me. It was just like, oh, shit. Like, damn, I fucked up. I'm wrong. And she was like...
Moment of realization.
It was a moment of realization, and it brought peace to me because now I don't mind driving because I realize the shit that she does do.
Exactly. It's that balance.
It is.
Like, damn, you want her to do all this and drive too?
But I didn't realize it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I did not realize it until, like, it was just, like, brought to me. And the thing is, I know that she does these things.
But you just weren't paying attention to that.
But I wasn't. I was
just so fixated on yourself and how you don't like driving.
Right. And I'm just like, yeah, it was selfish. And I realized, and I'm like, damn. And I felt good. I felt good about my relationship. I felt good about myself in that moment because it's just like, damn, it's good that you realize this shit.
Damn, babe, I heard you just now.
Well,
I wasn't listening before, but I just heard you.
No, it wasn't like listen. I have always said I listen to everything she says. I listen to what everybody says. The difference is that I pay attention. To actually really pay attention to what she was talking about or what she does. And I realized that I wasn't.
But sometimes it's not like always in the front of your mind.
It's not.
What people do for you.
Mm-hmm.
But before you go to open your mouth about something that, oh, you know what? I think you should be doing this. You should take a moment to like process and you know what? All right, what does she do for me? What do I do for her? Like,
I mean, yeah. I'm not getting ready to sit up here and say that she does more than I do in the relationship. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh my God.
But for the stuff that she does for me is the stuff I actually hate doing. Like, I hate paying bills. I fucking hate making phone calls. And I hate keeping my calendar to make sure I'm not double booked. All these things I hate doing, I realize that, like, it's good that she's doing them. Now, do I hate having to get her paper towels and, oh, babe, hey, can you go get me some water? Oh, why you still up? Can you go? Like, that type of shit bothers the fuck out of me.
But you be up, so.
I mean,
but
I want to be sitting down, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but you can sit down eventually after you go get my shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here. See, that's that bullshit. But the point is, like, man. I had to realize, like, it's the weight of the stuff. I might do more things, but the weight of the shit that she does for me is heavy because these type of things really bother me to do. So in essence, I don't mind going to, well, in this example, I don't mind driving.
And it could be one of those things that like, oh, it bothers her too, but she doesn't mind doing them for you. Right.
And that's how it is. And it was a good moment for me because it cleared up some things. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, like last week I was mad. I was mad as hell. Ty is playing the Nintendo Switch while we're.
I'm sorry. No, I need to unlock all these fucking characters by Saturday. Do you know it's 60 fucking characters and I gotta unlock all of them on Smash?
Oh, is this okay? Smash. There we
by
go.
Saturday.
Okay, so with that being said, you fucking nerd. We about to be out. Ty, you got anything else you want to say before we leave?
No matter what. You could feel like you have the shittiest life ever. You could feel like you have the worst luck. There's always something to be thankful for. And even like your initial reaction could be like, no, it ain't. Mm-hmm. Like just sit down and think about all the stuff that you have. Because you always got it better than somebody else.
That's true.
It's like there's always, like there is too many people on this earth going through so many different things. And like everybody's struggle is their own. And it's that very valid. Like, I'll validate anybody's struggle. Because you got your own problems on, like, any level of your life. But just remember that these problems that you have are good problems to somebody else. Like, oh, you got those good problems. I'm sitting here going through this shit. Like, it's still your shit, but those are good problems.
I agree. I mean... Definitely.
I think a Capricorn told me that. Not your ass, though. It wasn't you.
Of course not. No, I would never give you any stupid ass advice like that. Oh my God. The fuck out of here with that. The fuck you mean? Well, look, my last word, it actually ties into what Ty said. Ties with Ty. Ty. No, it goes with what Ty said. It's just like, you don't realize how good you actually do have it until you actually just sit the fuck down and realize it.
Right.
Like, I mean, sometimes
you gotta pay attention to it.
You gotta check yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do here at the Black Alternative.
And it's okay to be wrong, and it's okay to say, oh, I apologize. You know what? I didn't have all my information together. It's okay. Like, everybody is wrong sometimes. You can accept that. Take that blame and just, move on with your life. No need to deny it all the time. That's my nigga shit. That's gonna be my nigga shit for next week.
Well,
niggas who can't take the blame for nothing and they always got an excuse for some shit. Nigga, you did it. You was wrong.
There we go. So we about to get the fuck up out of here because these kids is around. We're recording at a public library.
That's why I can't have no damn.
My God, I'll smack the fuck out these kids.
Beat the shit out of everything. You don't sit your ass down. It's a fucking library.
Exactly. With that, we out. This is the Black Alternative. I'm Gio. That's Ty.
I am Ty.
Peace out.